Games of hoops on a Monday night. The Hornets finally lose their awesome winning streak, which I loved. I mean, I didn't love they lose it. I loved the winning streak. Cleveland beats Denver in a team that has been struggling since Jokic got back. And Thunder get a nice win against the Lakers. We'll get into it all. My name is Shlomo Stark,
My name is Levi Jacob.
and this is the daily basketball recap in 15 minutes or less. Levi, Max gave me a microphone and I forgot to use it.
Nice.
So,
Very nice.
so we got that going for us. Game of the day, Cleveland Denver, would you say?
Yeah. Yeah. That's very
James
close.
Harden, king of the regular season. I'll tell you what he's the king of. He's the king of talk yourself into him. Teams continuously will be like, Harden's good. Like, why don't more teams want him? Like, why does he get such a bad rep? His stats are good. You know who should be the king of this, but is not? Sabonis. I think Sabonis is amazing. His team just loses every game. But I think he would be an amazing, like, third best player.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I don't mind the call at all. I think he's like that's why I think that he would have been so good with the Celtics, for example, is he's like a very connective player.
He'd be a great. I'll say this: if we trade Cap for Sabonis, I'm not upset.
You would be on defense. That's the truth.
I'd be okay.
I think Tibbs might like actually at that point like die.
Well, there's no need for him to die because he's not our coach.
I know, but I'm just saying like if he saw that was like the end result, you know.
Listen, I wouldn't be upset. The actual game though, Harden 22 and 10, Donovan Mitchell 32 and 10, Jared Allen 22 and 13. We got 3 double doubles, and Jokic had a triple double, 22, 14, and 11, but was just not enough. Gotta see this Nuggets team fully healthy.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm with you. I'm also wondering who ends up playing for them once they are healthy. Because there's a lot of guys who do semi-similar things, but like each one has like a slightly like Peyton Watson is fairly similar to Aaron Gordon, but obviously a better scorer. But Aaron Gordon is kind of more a natural fit with Jokic. Like I'm just very interested to see how this all plays out.
Yep. Next, Blazers beat the Sixers 135 to 118. Career night for Kamara. 30 points, 10 of 12 shooting, 8 of 10 from 3. Big night for
Very
him.
nice. Yeah.
And he had the 26, 10, and 8, and the Blazers destroyed the Sixers. I'm starting to get chills now that football's behind us and the AllStar this Sunday. Like the Deni's actually playing. It's pretty cool.
Well, this is like his. I think this is his first full game that we watched him play that he's like also healthy for. Like his back seems okay.
Did you see the Super Bowl commercial of the All-Star game?
Yeah, nuts. Very, very
cool
cool.
seeing Deni there, no?
Very, very cool. Also Scoot is back. Like this is his second game back. And they like everybody looked good together on this team. This is like a quote unquote full strength, closer to it Blazers team. Even though Sharp is out. And I like it. And I think that really like with Deni as the primary guy here, I think that they could really be very impressive in like going into the postseason. Also, by the way, he only played 27 minutes. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
That's all. It was like
But when Kamara's shooting 10 of 12, you don't need so many minutes.
Yeah, but I'm saying I just feel like on the Sixers side, like they didn't have Embiid, fine. Grimes was out, okay, but I'm saying like I feel like for the most part it's the regular suspects, and the fact that they got pretty badly beat is like I don't know, it's impressive to me. Impressive to me for the Trailblazers.
Impressive to me too. Next, Pistons snap Hornets 9-game win streak. They win 110-104. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 ejections. What a fight. You watched that fight?
Yeah, I was watching it live. It was crazy.
You were watching it live.
Yeah.
Were you like, where's Isaiah Stewart? Oh, there he is.
To be honest with you, I was trying to see who was a part of the huddle. Like, it was really hard to see. Like, also, I thought it was Brandon Miller.
Was holding back.
Right, I thought it was Brandon Miller. I didn't realize it was Diabate, and he like was. I understand he's a 7-foot guy, okay, but he's a pretty he's like muscular but pretty lanky 7-foot guy. He was like people were flying off of him. He's so friggin' strong.
Yeah,
And him
it was
and
pretty cool watching the people. I like when he snuck around and then tried. Like he was very angry.
Yeah, yeah, like, I it was just really crazy to see because I didn't know that the Hornets had this in them. Like, Miles Bridges, sure, but, I'm kinda proud for the Hornets that they did this because I knew that the Pistons had this in them. They did this last season also. But, like, not only is it giving me a lot of, bad boy Piston vibes, but, like, I'm very impressed with the Hornets that they I don't know, they came in, like, really, ready to get scrappy if they needed to, and it happened. It was crazy to watch.
Yeah.
Also, because Stewart came off the bench, you're like, "Okay, like,
Yeah, yeah.
how
Stewart
long are
just
people
loves
getting
it.
suspended for?"
This
You
is
know?
yeah. Here, this is a great. I'm reading an article now that described it perfectly, so I'll just describe the fight. Midway through the third quarter, Duran was driving to the basket when he was fouled by Diabate. Duran got face to face with Diabate, and the two appeared to butt heads. Duran then hit Diabate in the face with his open right hand, igniting a confrontation that lasted more than 30 seconds. While Pistons forward Tobias Harris was holding Diabate back, Diabate threw a punch at Duran. Duran walked away, and Bridges charged at him, throwing a left-hand punch. Duran retaliated with a punch. Diabate attempted to charge again at Duran and had to be held back. Isaiah Stewart then left the bench to confront Bridges, who responded with a punch, and all the players tussled. Diabate, Bridges, Duran, and Stewart were ejected.
So, to be fair, it was definitely a foul on Diabate to start. Number 2
No one was
is
debating that, though.
no, I know, I'm just it's just, Number 2 is they didn't appear to butt heads, they, like, literally butt heads, and then during it wasn't like a slap, you know what I'm saying? Like, he shoved his face off of him. I mean, it was definitely like it wasn't like, it was very dismissive, it wasn't
Yeah.
like, de-escalating,
This is
but
bad for the Hornets because they were hot and they had a 9-game win streak and are still 2 games below 500 and really need every win.
yes, but I will say that I think out of their starters in the lineup for this Hornets team, out of this, this win streak, Diabate brings a lot of energy, but that being said, he can still do that from the sidelines, and Kalkbrenner was starting to begin this year anyways. So I feel like that's a natural, progression. You could have, like, a natural fit. For the Pistons, I feel like it's a bigger deal because at center, they had Paul Reed playing the whole rest of the minutes, I think. So, like, I wonder how long because Stewart's, I think, he's gonna be suspended for some time here because he came literally off the bench
Yeah,
screaming
yeah, he was like,
towards,
"I wanna fight. I
uh,
wanna fight."
it was like, and Duran is very, I think, essential to this team. It's not that I think that they'll lose the 1 seed because they have a good cushion, but, like, I just wonder how long they lose these guys for.
Yep. Next game, haha. Minnesota beats Atlanta 138 to 116. But we got another giant fight here. Muhammad Guy?
Okay, okay, yeah,
Yeah,
yep.
Gay. He tripped up Nas Reed, and then they had an altercation that tried to break them up, and they were both ejected.
I think the other one was better.
Yeah,
I think
much
the
better. That's why I started with it. Edwards scored 30. Um, Timberwolves needed it. All the like play-in teams lost. I want to talk about this for a second. There's a group like Magic, Heat, Hawks, Hornets, Bulls, Bucks are kind of all fighting for the play-in. Who do you think? And I guess Raptors, Sixers are the 5, 6 seed. Who are the four that you think are going to make the play-in?
um you're saying that don't make playoffs outright?
Well, do you think the Raptors and Sixers are going to make the playoffs?
I think that the Raptors and Sixers likely will make the playoffs,
Okay,
yes.
fine. So that leaves you. I also do. That leaves you six teams for 4 spots. Magic, Heat, Hawks, Hornets, Bulls, and Bucks. Now,
Magic, Heat, Hawks.
now the Heat, Hawks, and Bulls really own the play-in. It's their spot. But let's see what you got. Who are the 4 teams right now?
I think Heat are making it. I think they have the depth. I
The
think that also they
one.
haven't had a hero. Mm, I think I think the Magic make it in the last spot, honestly.
You got 2 more.
Which other teams do we say? Hawks?
So you have Hawks, Hornets, Bulls, Bucks for 2 spots for 4 teams.
I would say Hawks and Hornets. I don't trust the Bulls anyways because they're all guards, literally all
So
guards.
that's exactly what it is now. Right now it's Magic at 7, Heat at 8, Hawks at 9, Hornets at 10.
Yeah, I think it's likely to stay. I think that the Bucks, man, Giannis is supposed to come back after right after the All-Star break.
Right.
but it's hard to bet against Giannis, honestly. If I had to switch one out, I feel like the Magic and the Bucks could be switched, but I don't have a lot of faith in the Bucks.
Yeah. All right, next. OKC beats the Lakers 119-110. Jalen Williams returns from injury, and he leads the Thunder. SGA is now playing in the All-Star game, I saw.
Mm-hmm.
And Goon
They named
replaced him.
right, Şengün.
Good game, actually, this game. You watched it?
Yes. Yeah. It was good. Yeah, it was a good game.
No Luka.
No Luka. LeBron also commented after the game. He said like they put out effort for 48 minutes. That's why they won. That's why they're the champions. They're able to do that, and they have they have depth.
LeBron
And
is
like
wise.
we don't do that. We don't, and it's true. It's true. There's a lot of time in between, especially on defense, where the Lakers just don't care. Especially Ayton. Especially Ayton. He's doing his best, but his defensive instincts are not great. And this is why everyone said that you have to do something at the deadline, and they got a shooter. So it is what it is. I think that this it's fun to watch this Thunder team when Shea isn't out there. It was really fun. We didn't talk about it because I think it was Friday night, or Saturday night game, or Friday night game, something like that. Kason Wallace with Shea out, with everybody out, basically taking control of the offense, still looked absolutely competent, and I think that might like help them here throughout the rest of the season. I saw a post on Twitter that was like, someone was like, when Jared McCain is out there, the offense just flows. I'm like, that's because he's the only other person that can create his own shot right now. It's really crazy with this Thunder team. Like Jalen Williams he really has to return to his all-star form. But yeah, it's not surprising that the Thunder won this game because the Lakers are really it's not looking good right now.
Golden State beats Memphis 114-113. Do you know who made the go-ahead bucket late?
I do. Guy Santos.
Yeah, I was gonna say Guay. I don't.
Can't win them all.
Grizzlies are so bad that a Steph Curryless Warrior team beat them.
I will say that the Warriors are doing better, I think, than most people anticipated, including myself. Like Guy Santos has had a couple of games here where it's like 15 and 8 that he's put up. But they're doing it more by committee. Like it's more like Steve Kerr style basketball. So it's enjoyable to watch for sure. But the Grizzlies also man, they're a mismatch of things right now. I think they have to wait till the offseason to really see like what they could look like. But it's like they're starting Kyle Anderson. They don't have a center.
Mm-hmm.
They just don't have a center. Like they don't. It's yikes. It's rough for the Grizzlies right now.
So we've been 15 minutes, but let's bunch these last games together. We have New
also, by the way,
Orleans.
Steph isn't playing in the All-Star game.
Is that official?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was Kerr's head.
New Orleans beat Sacramento 120-94. Brooklyn beat Chicago 123-115. Orlando beat Milwaukee 118-99, and Utah beat Miami 115-111. Which of these do you want to talk about? I'll give you one game.
It's got to be the Jazz.
Of course, you love the Jazz.
Well, also for the finishing event.
3.
You betcha.
You love it.
That's how we do it.
No.
And then Bam then said, by the way, we have to figure out how to beat teams that are trying to lose after the game, which was a hilarious line. I loved it.
Yeah, that was great. That was the Daily Basketball Review with this one. Thank you, Levi, for closing, reducing, for being flexible with timing. I want to thank you, Max, for dropping off the mic. And I want to thank you for listening.